Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everyone is having a good night. We are getting started on this a Wednesday evening, and we are starting out in the ancient city where we ended last time, which was on Monday, so not too long ago. But what are we going to be doing today? Well, that we are going to be getting into shortly. We just want to say hello to Robin, who we've got in the chat. Hopefully your week is going well. We are at the halfway point to the week, which is always nice. No, we are not going to rest on our laurels, I guess is the saying. We did defeat the ancient city. Well, I say defeat, we didn't really fight anything, but we did go through and clear out all of the shriekers and all of the sensors, or most of the sensors, as well as getting some of it lit up. So this place is relatively safe to wander through now. I think you can pretty much go just about anywhere in this city without setting anything off, which is nice. But what are we going to be doing tonight? Well, we're going to take on another challenge, and that will be to go through a woodland mansion, which I think might end up being even more risky than the ancient city. I'm definitely a bit more afraid of doing that one than I was before. Why do I have a bundle in my offhand? That is confusing. Yeah, this place is looking good. We're going to be back here as we discussed last time. This is going to be our future base, so this is not the last time we're going to see it. I do want to go over here. Now, this is how we got down. Got a lot of things in here. Probably want to take it with us. Let's see. We could probably fit a few things in here. All right. Yeah, this is our way out. So let's grab those. And we can grab those. And then we're going to wander on over back to our current home base. And maybe we'll go through here. Let's, yeah, try to see if we can find our way out and remember our way out. Going to be a little tricky. But I want to be able to take on a woodland mansion because there's one really important thing that's there. And that would be the possibility of getting a totem of undying. And I think that's going to be really useful to have because there are lots of risks, and we don't want to die in this world. We've got a lot of things here that we want to do still. And so, all right. You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to find our way out going that way. It's a rather twisty, turny road. So let's go back. And we're going to do something that's a little bit more straightforward. We're just going to go over here. And we're going to dig up. Anyways, so we're going to be taking on a woodland mansion, so that way we can see about getting some totems and hopefully not die in the process. I think it'll be possible to do it without dying. We just have to be really careful. The other challenge that we'll have will be trying to find a woodland mansion. I think there's some things that we can do to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. The first thing that we'll probably want to do is locate a cartographer, because we could get a map from a cartographer, and that would lead us directly to a woodland mansion. I think that's what we're going to do because that will be mostly a direct way to do it. Now, there is some possibility that the woodland mansion that we get the map for is not necessarily the closest one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. Ooh. Oh. That's not the sound that we wanted to hear. We may not be able to leave. New plan, guys. We are going to spend the rest of our life down here. There's no escape. Hey. Oh. Well, there goes that idea. I thought that would be a relatively safe way to go. I didn't think about the possibility that there'd be shriekers in the walls. So we may end up having to go through this way after all. I gotta make sure I've got my closed captions on. Well, that's a tricky one. Oh, right. I remember this ravine. Okay. This was familiar. Oh boy. I don't know what we're going to be walking out to or walking out into. All right. Oof. I guess we follow torches. And maybe the torches will lead us out. Game sounds are really quiet. Oh, okay. Let's make sure we got game sounds. Well, that would be why they're really quiet. Looks like... do that. Okay, and then let's go back. Change this to that. And okay. Are you able to hear the game sounds now? It should be well, it wasn't working. That was the main problem. So I had to refresh the settings. Oh. All right. Not the way to go. I also don't have a shield out. We need to get our shield out. That's the tricky part. Are we going to be able to escape? Thought we could take the shortcut and dig our way out. But no. Barely. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Alright. We're getting the achievements unlocked. Let's get our bow out. We're gonna need that. All right. I don't know. Oh, good. All right. Excellent. I'm glad we got that worked out, but I don't remember where to go. Oh, now look at this. This is an iron vein right here. That could be, well, it's not really that useful because we have an iron farm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's shooting me? All right, well, this is not helpful. We are getting so much action over here. I don't know where to go. We are having to be... All right. What if we dug out from here? Maybe we're close enough to the surface that we're not going to be spending too much more time in the deep dark. And we can get out that way. Hopefully. Should... Whoa, 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 whoa. Of the skulk, maybe you can... Yeah. We're going to take a staircase. Hopefully... Oh, okay. Well, we're getting out of the deep slate level, which means that we should hopefully be past the possibility of getting any wardens spawning in again. Don't need that. Let's make sure that we're getting useful things. Probably don't need a chest though. We've got plenty of torches. We've got plenty of food. Nothing to worry about. We just have to get out. Let's just make sure. We don't get anything dropping in through there. Just imagine a creeper dropping down, sneaking up behind me while I'm digging away, thinking, oh, I'm safe. There's nothing to worry about here. And then boom, dead. The one thing about being underneath the mountain is that we could be digging for a long time. I don't have my shovel. I think it's in my ender chest. Let's go ahead and that. Yeah, big mountains are definitely their own challenge to escape from. We might be digging for a little while. That's fine. We can do it. I actually want to take this with me. We can drop. You never know when you're going to need some gold. Always good to take what you can find when you find it. Would hope that going at an angle, we would angle ourselves out. We may be digging ourselves right into the center of this mountain cluster, which is a very decent sized mountain. Let's see, what level are we at? 77. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Of course. Nope. Oh. Is this it? Nope. Nope. Maybe. Digging into some dirt. This might be it. But no, it's not. No, it's not. My goodness. This place just keeps going. Gotta be getting close here. What are we at now? 118. We are really digging out through this top of this mountain. That's where we're going to end up. I forgot that we were in a mesa biome, which is why we're finding all of this gold here. I get some torches. Where is the end of this mountain? What really happened is we switched worlds, and this is a world that is much deeper than we thought. It's quite the switch. Terracotta means we must be getting close. All right, going through the different layers. Oh, and coarse dirt. Okay. All right, we're out. Let's go ahead and put this here. We want to be able to find our way back. I didn't think I was going to have to find a way to get down. I think we're fine. Yeah, we can survive that drop. All right. Let's head home. And I think we want to look which direction? Facing north, west. I think that's the direction that we want to go because we were headed east, if I remember correctly. So let's go. See if we can find our way. Okay. We should be able to find that. Oh boy. Now my memory is not great, but I'm pretty sure we were headed east. That was our path out. Here. If only we had brought our horse. One thing that we may end up having to do will be creating a road between this ancient city and our starting base area, so that way we can easily get between them. Probably have to do some building of bridges, lots of paths, and then we'll be able to ride our horse out here and make it a little bit of a smoother journey. facing north. We want to go this way. So yeah, if we were going east, then we just have to turn around and go west, and that should take us home. One would hope. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, facing west. Okay. Wow. That is a lot of lava. Whoa, I was not paying attention. A lot of lava there. I'm gonna head over this way. So if we can get to this water, that might be a good way to, whoa, travel. Let's do it. There we are. Let's see, how far out are we? Well, we're not that far out, actually. We're only about 500-600 blocks out, I think. Could be wrong. I don't necessarily remember the Badlands going for as long as they seem to be going. Maybe... Ooh. Here we go. We got a jungle temple. I also don't remember that. Let's see. Maybe we were at negative. Pretty sure we go this way. Well, we'll find out. Whether that's the right way to go. I'm pretty sure we were in the ocean though for a while. Should have reviewed the footage before we started this. Oh well. Next time. Some Nautilus. Make the lodestone. No, we didn't. I think that's what we're going to do though when we get back, because I do have lodestones. Actually, I think I have. Yeah, I have got lodestones in my bundle. Perfect place for the lodestones. But we did get some compasses from the ancient city, so we should be able to craft those up. Wouldn't it be nice if this dark oak forest over here had a woodland mansion in it? Super convenient, but doesn't look like it. I'm a little worried. Given our coordinates. Oh, it points to spawn. Of course. Oh no! We didn't take the compass with us. We could craft it though, right? What do you need to make a compass? You just need iron. I think we can craft up. No, wait, hold on. It's in my bundles. I don't even need to craft it up. Okay. That there. That in there. Okay. Here we go. Follow the compass home. Yeah, we were maybe a little off course. This is why I was worried. Question is, how close to spawn were we? I've forgotten at this point. We've been here 213 days. This is interesting. Swamp. Swamp is looking familiar. I'm saying that as if there's only one swamp in this world. There's not. All right. Let's see. Got another dark oak forest here. Now, I think actually, if I know my landmarks, which it's always possible that I don't. But I think our base is right between there. And I think right up there is where I chopped down the, yeah. So you can see the podzol right there. Our base is right through here. Oh, that was a good idea. Thanks, Robin. Good reminder. always have a compass with you. And we should be able to come around the corner. Oh, you can see our buildings right through here. Yep, there they are. Home sweet home. Home for now, anyways. All right, here we go. Oh, I could have just like that. Silly, silly, silly. All right, let's get things dropped off, clean out our inventory, and then we can set about finding a woodland mansion. Going to put here. That's a good question. Where do we want to put these? We're going to put these in here. That in there. Put that over there. There. Let's see. These cleared out. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, we gotta get some things set up here with those. Make it a little bit easier for finding our way home. So sneak books. Those in there. I want to hang on to those. Got all sorts of things. There. Those over there. We actually probably want to hang on to these potions of regeneration. They're going to probably be useful to have for our next adventure. And we can leave these things in there. Put that in there. Put, I think, maybe there. We'll worry about that next time, and then we can put our wool back in our wool farm. Let's go. Good. All right. Now, what if and we just click on it with this, right? There we go. Put those in there. We can take those out. There we go. All right. Now. Hello, celebrity sailboat. Welcome. All right. I'm thinking here we want to try to get a cartographer. We do have some villagers here. What do we need to craft up a cartography table? Paper, planks. We can do that. Got planks. We got paper. I think. Should have paper. Or at least sugar cane. Sugar cane? Yep. Let's get some. Okay, we got some paper. Cartography. Tables for cartographers. All right. Thanks, celebrity. Yeah, it's coming together over here. We've got some major upgrades done in the equipment department. Now, we've got this guy. Let's put this down here. And all right, we need to get some emeralds. Do some trading. Because I think if we can get a woodland mansion map, that's going to be our key. Getting to finding where we want to go. We can get a lot of emeralds from our friends here. Or at least enough emeralds to do the trading that we want to do. Do I? Oh, I don't even have mending on this. I'm holding the axe thinking I'm going to get it all mended up. Don't even have that. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's see. Cartographer. Where are you? There you are. Let's grab some maps. Oh, we can just stack these. Okay. Upgrade. And Savannah Village map. We don't really need that. What I think we want to do is go up here. We have... I don't have anybody who's close. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. All right. My thought was that we could do the, we can get the glass trade with our librarians, then we'll be able to get the glass panes to trade with our friend over here. But we need more emeralds. He's over here is ready. Let's get some. I think we do have some glass that we can just turn into glass panes. Let's see. Glass is here. Ooh, we already have some glass panes as well. That should... Okay. Okay. Woodland Mansion. Ocean Explorer map. No! I don't know why I pressed that button. There's not a door to press there. All right. Let's see. Yes. Yep. We're going to a woodland mansion to get totems. We could do just a regular raid, but part of me feels like a raid would be more risky. But I could be wrong. Woodland Mansion might be worse than a raid. All right. Is a compass just iron and redstone? I think it's just iron and redstone. Let's see. Okay. I'm hoping that we get a Woodland Mansion map with this guy. Have a feeling though, he won't be cooperative. All right, let's see. Come on, it's our last chance. No, I'm disappointed in that guy. Let me down. All right. Well, you could do a raid, but yeah. Yeah, mansion is better. All right. Let's see. Do you want to be my friend? Come on. You know you want to give it to me. Please. Taiga Village. What about now? Trial Explore map. Okay. Well, we can find a trial chamber. Okay. Please, no banners. Well, let's just see what's the one after banners. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, let's drop all this other stuff off. We don't need any of this. Yeah. Villagers. All right. Let's just drop all those things. We'll come back and get those. All right, let's see. I think we have... Let's double check. Potion regeneration, food. Yep. Oh, I know what we might want to do. Party! What we're going to do is go in here. Now, this is a silly way. Who has it? You have it. There we go. All right, we're ready to go. We've got our map. We probably don't need to take our emeralds. Ah, thank you for the gift membership, celebrity. That's so nice. All right. Top of the map is north. Isn't that right? Top of the map is north. So this means, looking at this map, we need to go north, potentially, quite a ways. All right. Off we go. More exploration. Now, I was almost thinking, would a happy gas be useful? I think we can still run faster than the happy gas can fly. And here we know exactly where we're going. So, well, sort of know exactly where we're going. Not quite. But we did it. On to the mansion. I'm hoping that this is not thousands and thousands of blocks away. That's I'm really hoping. That would be a little sad. Yeah. Oh, I do need a... Yeah. I will be back, my friends. Oh, we can't see them. They're out of render distance. Sleeping. Facing north. Make sure we're facing the correct direction. There's until we can actually see a dark oak forest, we don't really need to look at the map. We have a whole desert to cross up here. All right, taking some hits here. Hopefully... be curious to see how far away this is. We've gone this direction once before. Yeah, this is the one. The hidden desert that was just right over the hill. As you can see, it's a very small desert. Easy to miss. Got a couple of camels over here. We could take those back home when we, at some point, have some extra friends. Let's go get in the water. I think a boat's going to be better travel. Oh, pufferfish. I was like, well, what is that sound? Pufferfish. Yes. We don't need pufferfish. No pufferfish. Thank you, celebrity. Balloon will appreciate it. Balloon's got a growing family. Needs all the assistance they can get. Especially since I've been sort of leaving them on their own for so... There's 2 streams now. Like, who are you? What have you done? More Nautilus! All right. Should we do a ocean monument? We are not prepared for that. No ocean monument tonight. That will be something for another day. This is a decent sized ocean here too. It's pretty relaxing going out into the ocean like this, just floating along. Wait, there's one there. Looks like there's one there, and there's one there. A lot of ocean monuments. We could take on the challenge of clearing an ocean monument and draining it. Well, there's another one. Wow. They're everywhere. There's no escaping them. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We need to go this direction. Good thing I checked. Our dot has traveled. We need to be going northwesty. Or actually, now we just need to go straight west. We're actually going a little bit southwest now. Yeah. Good thing I checked that. I almost went right past it. We would have been very sad. All right, that's better. I think we want to go this way a little bit more. I wonder if being on a Nautilus, you could take an ocean monument on that way. Might be a way to do it without having any potions of water breathing. Something to think about. I don't know if you can fit through all the halls though. I've never rode a Nautilus, so I don't know if you're just a 2-block tall, 2x1. All right, I think now we just go this way. Just about. Wait a little bit to the side. Just a little bit. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Land. Ooh, and it's a dark oak forest, which means I think we could be close to where we want to be. Potentially. Ooh, is this a pale oak forest too? It's looking just like a dark oak forest. That was quite the tease, that dark oak forest. I was like, oh, we're almost there. Nope. Long ways to go still. Oh, we got some proper mountains over there. I wonder if there's an ancient city under those mountains. Who knows? Oh. I can't get out of the water. I'm struggling. We're struggling. Okay. We did it. Oh. I just wanted to get on land so I could sleep. And we're gonna brave the jungle. Let's do it. Yeah, because we want to go, we still want to be a little bit over. That was a little jungle biome. I was expecting it to be a little more substantial. Make sure we're full saturation. All right. Boom. Off we go. All right, we're on the right line. In the right line. We just need to go straight. Will we see it at the top of this hill? Hopefully. Hopefully, please, please, please. I need to see it. I don't need to see it, but I'd like to. All right, and no. Savanna biomes are massive. Oh. What do we got over there? All right. Well, got a village. There might be a village over there too. Interesting. Yep. Still in the right spot. And this is why I'm glad that we have a map. I don't think I would have thought to go this way. We do have some very nice terrain over here. Some interesting terrain. Lots to see. Always like these sort of overhang areas, even though it's a real challenge. It's a mob spawning. Once you light it up. Look at what we got over here. Oh, should we grab some of the... We don't need to grab those. We've got them. Yeah. Yeah, the savanna biome is best seen from a distance. But you do get some pretty dramatic terrain around a savanna. How are we doing? Doing okay. Still on track. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like finding floating terrain. All right, we can jump into this one. was a nice clean jump. This is definitely not looking like we're close to a dark oak forest. Ooh, mangrove wood. We should probably grab some propagules while we're over here. Wouldn't hurt. Let's grab that one. Where did it go? Okay. That's a useful thing to have. That way, if we want mangrove wood, we don't have to come back here. Oh, and a white frog. Wait, there's a white frog? Did I miss the frog? Well, I don't need lily pads. All right, continuing on. In my regular survivor world, I got pretty lucky because there was an ancient city underneath spawn and a woodland mansion within about 1,000 blocks from spawn. So it was quite easy to find. The one thing it doesn't have close is a desert. Oh, I see. Yeah, white frogs are good. Shipwreck. How are we doing? Still on track to get there. Let's go through this little cut through the coast. Oh, we're getting off track. Oh, almost went right off the edge. Trying to do better at that. Careful. No. Oh, a flower forest. This is nice. Maybe we should sleep here. What bad thing could happen in a flower forest? Sun is at the back. Ooh, cherry blossom biome. Okay, we do want to head a little bit this way. I wonder if this is like what our desert search was like, where we had to go a really, really long ways, and then there was a desert just in the opposite direction. Thanks for the other membership, celebrity. So nice. All right. Oh, our dot's getting bigger. That's a good sign. We're getting close. Yeah. Cartographer was like, I know what to do with this guy. Have some peace and quiet around here now. Okay. I'm struggling to get in a boat. Alright. Ooh, okay. We're getting a little bit closer in the biome types. Yes. Yeah, it does. Trying to dodge all the lily pads. There. Oh, I see a dark oak forest. We haven't shown up on the map yet, though, so it might not be the one that we're looking for. But it's at least the correct biome. This is a really big dark oak forest biome. Look at this. Man, it's massive. Oh, it extends this side. Okay. All right. Here we go. And around the corner. We're not going to see it. Okay. We'll go through here. I see it. There it is. At long last, we have arrived. Okay. All right, let's buckle up. The real challenge starts now. boy. Oh boy. Ah! I'm worried. I'm worried. This is... I would say... Oh. I can hear them already. My nemesis. Where is the main doorway? Oh, thanks for the gift membership, Robin. Okay. Where's the front door? Oh, and I can see creepers in there. Oh, there's that guy in there. Oh, so scary. All right. Is the front entrance buried? Where's the front door? Is this the front door? Yes. On the front door. Okay. Let's do... We're gonna go out over here for just a second. I want to be able to not have anything sneak up behind me while I get organized. So we don't need to have... Why I brought the books with me, I don't know. I don't know why I brought books. We also need to have torches because we've got to light this place up. We don't need the boat. And we need these. Oh, yeah. Work our way down from the top. We could do that. All right, we've got extra shields. We're gonna want our bow. We're gonna put the axe here. Oh, interesting. Okay. We can do that. I'm all for not dying. Although there are a lot of harder mobs at the top. Oh. Oops. Oops. Okay. Let's get just a view of the upstairs. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. All right. Top floor done. I think there should be more people in here, but that's fine. We'll just light up these rooms here. So we don't have any mobs spawning up behind us. All right. Yeah, we don't need to go down in the night. Here. We should sleep in a bed in the bed. Yeah. Now, there's usually guys in this room, aren't there? Possibly not. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go down. Oh. Oh. I hear someone on the other side of that wall, it sounds like. Oh, I hear the mobs. Oh. All right. Oh, we got that room there too. Oh no. All right. First one down. Ah. Okay. So far, so good. Ah, nope, 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 nope. Yikes. I wonder if I should have a golden apple. I think we should because we've got the Vex in here. All right. Let's go take care of the... Oops, that's not the way. Oh, and he was dead all along. All right. We've got an expert in the chat. That's good. All right. One totem collected. Let's get torches. Placed, and then we can go upstairs. What's up here? Smithing template and name tag. Good. We actually need string. Okay. I think good on this side. All right. Yep. All right. Oh, no, my friend. You can't be here. I'm sorry. That's the rule. Whatever's on the other side of that wall, I don't know if I want to see it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the woodland mansions actually look pretty good. Oh, hello. Another one. Another one just waiting for me. I heard you pick that up. Gave your... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Was not ready for that one. Good thing we've got some decent armor on. I think the last time I did a woodland mansion, I did not have fully enchanted gear. It makes a difference. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. I know spam clicking doesn't really work, but we don't want a bunch of Vex flying around. We're gonna take care of you guys too. Come on now. Come back here. All right. Think we're good. Yeah. Ah, chest. Alliums. We don't necessarily... Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. I was not ready. What? What? How is he on the outside? Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead. Took care of that guy. Now, our friend around the corner here. Where did he go? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. So many. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can sleep somewhere. All right. A number of sounds. You can hear them. They're all around us. All right. I think this floor is done. It's time to go down to the bottom floor. Okay. Well, look who's hiding. My goodness. There we go. Lit up. Here. Zombies. Binding we don't need, but oh, we can take the bones. All right, continuing on. Oh, hello. Wow. That guy was a little bit too powerful. Whoa. All right. Doing okay. Another smithing template. Some of these. And these. All right. Skeleton down, room cleared, torches in place. It is sad that these chests don't have anything. Just completely empty. All right. Let's do a torch there. Been doing them on the walls so far. We can keep doing them on the walls. An anvil. We gotta go do the left side, and then I think we're done. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. Oh, another one. Wait. Did you see that arrow just go right through him? Something awful suspicious about that. Pumpkins? What's up here? Melons. Okay, that's hope. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh! Here. Well, by the time I realized what was happening, I was too late on the shield. Luckily, we survived. Oh, hello. Yeah. Forgot to clear the room before I started unlocking or putting the torches up. Yeah. Poor balloon. Would have been so sad. The cartographer, not so much, but the balloon, definitely. All right, let's see. Which way are we going here? I think we're going this way. Yes. Ah, yes, this room. And another one. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could get resin clumps here. Probably won't take them because what am I going to do with them? But leave these bottles in there. Let's see. We can probably leave this in here. We can leave this here. I want to take those with me. I don't need this or this or this. And we just got a whole bunch of diamond hose at the ancient city. So don't need those either. Oh, I need to eat. Yeah. That creeper was sneaky. I tell you what. I think also we're going to leave that shield and get a fresh shield. Not that we probably need it because I think we're done with this place, but all right. Looking good over here. All lit up. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's that. Woodland Mansion, all done. Yeah. This creeper made a mess of things. Look at that. 3 totems of undying. What? Fix up the wall at least a little bit. Yeah. Let's go back up to the top. It looks like this one doesn't have the obsidian egg in it. Because it should, or it would be. Let's see. Where's the stairs to go up? There they are. Yeah, I think this woodland mansion doesn't have them. Yeah, because the obsidian egg would be behind that, but there's nothing there. Just double check. Yeah. That would be the outside. So no diamond block for us. I didn't see the room with the allays in it though, because the allays are in the room with the cobblestone cells, right? Don't remember seeing those. Double check all of the rooms. Yeah, I did. I don't think there's any. I think that's just the outside wall. We can go back and check. I feel like this woodland mansion is missing some rooms because it doesn't have any of the wool statues. Let's see. So if we go back over here. See, that's just the outside. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any of the rooms that the allays would normally be in. I should stop breaking the logs. I need to break these ones. Yeah, all of these. Yeah. They might be on the ground floor. Let's just run through those again. Yep. Doesn't look like we got any here. We may have to go find a outpost and rescue them there. All right. Well, the good news is that we got the 3 totems of undying. That's what we really needed. So we are less likely to die now. Let's get up on some trees. I want to put 2 of these in here. We're going to put these in there. Nut. Oh, you know what? We don't need the map. We've got our compass. Will you be building a raid farm then? That's a good question. Maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have more totems. One of the reasons why I wanted to get the totems of undying is because I want to go fight the dragon, which we might do next week. Take on the dragon. What's in here? Because if we can fight the dragon, then we can get an elytra, and then it's going to be much easier to travel between our ancient city and our farms. That's sort of what I was thinking. Oh, let's just... No. Yeah, we're not taking things easy here now. We've been here for 200 days. Got to do all of the challenges. No, it's mostly because I want to be able to travel between the ancient city so that we can actually start working on that. And I was thinking about what would be the best way to travel there and back and forth between where all of our villagers and farms are located at. So we're still going to want to build a road, I think, just for completeness. But being able to have, well, having shulker boxes will be good. Having an elytra would be good. And we need to fight the dragon. Plus, we've been here for 200 days. It's about time. But we do have some things that I want to prepare before we go do that. I was thinking it might be good to get some potions of slow falling, which would require getting happy gas. Or not happy gas. I did not run it by our happy gas. We do need to get some, yeah, potions of slow falling would be good, but we'd have to wait for phantoms to spawn in, which not really looking forward to that so much. But yeah. Of course, there's always going and doing a trial chamber too. That would be something we could try as well. Oh yeah. Blaze rods for sure. I'm a bit worried about those. Taking a little bit of a different route back. All right, see ya, Vegas. Thanks for stopping by. Good suggestions on the mansion. That definitely helped out. Oh, yes. Yep. We just finished going to the Woodland Mansion, and we're actually on our way back home now. Fortunately, I survived. That was what I was worried about. And we got 3 totems of undying, which was a good thing. Very useful. Up, up, up. Ah, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Glad you made it. All right. Oh, whoa. Maybe we should go here real quick. We got some allays here as well. These guys. I think there's a... Is there an armor trim here? I think there's an armor trim here. Oh, there's a horn. We don't need any of those others. Oh my goodness. Calm yourself. Let's not get carried away. Bad Omen 5. Something to, Alright, some food. Getting hungry. Alright. Question is, could we get the allays? You know what I'm going to do? We have just enough as well. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll get a couple of leads. There we go. We've now got some new friends. And take them home with us. All right. Yeah. We'll get the raid farm going. I mean, I know that it messed up a lot of raid farm designs when they made the change to have the bad omen drop, but it was a change that I really liked because I could stop carrying around a bucket of milk. Should... Oh, hey. Ooh, ah. All right. There we go. I've been waiting to do that. We're set. 2 allays, 2 dogs. Get to add them to our current friends. these allay are mostly okay. Oh, what's going on back here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. Shoot. Where's the other one? We lost one. Oh man. There it is. There it is. I see it. Come back here, my friend. The world is not safe. I have no blocks. Oh, maybe he's coming around. Come around. Oh my gosh. Wait. There it is. Right. Right. Ah. Okay. There we go. Oh. The change to the raid farms, I don't know exactly. I think the change was that because with the way that you could get bad omen before, it would automatically happen anytime you killed one of the captains. And so with the change, instead of automatically getting it, you have to have a separate farm to be able to get the bad omen. I think that's what the change was. Okay. I was thinking it'd be easy to move these allays, but they're actually challenging. Aha. Okay, where is this? This one is stuck underneath there, and okay. I don't want them to fall off again. No! Where did my lead go? This is so frustrating. I don't know that it's worth having these Anyways. Where is my lead? Let's do this. Aha. There they are. There's one. Let's do this. Ah. Where did my second... Oh. In the world? I don't know where that second allay went. So confusing. Oh. I hadn't thought about that. We can give them an item here. Take a sapling. I just don't know what happened to the second one. It's like completely gone. There it is. Oh my gosh. It's so far away. I wonder if it will come down. We'll give it a bone. If it comes down. Okay. Slowly but surely it's coming down. There you go. Okay. Now, forget the leads. Okay. Hello there, Laksh. Welcome. Oh no. Yeah. Can't have that. Okay, I'm hoping that the dogs will be able to cross the ocean. They should be able to. Well, there's a witch's hut. That's actually something that probably doesn't really matter. So just make sure our dogs can... I don't think our dogs are gonna make it. We're gonna have to get them from the hills behind our base. Relays are doing pretty good. Keeping an eye on them. Yep, they're following us along. Make sure we got our boat pointed in the correct direction. There we go. We can keep an eye on our relays back there. They could, yeah. I should have probably waited until we got closer. I had forgot about the ocean. Is there a mod for Bedrock like Matica? I had another question about that recently. There's a mod called Hollow Print, I think. Hollow Print. It's a add-on. I've never used it, but I've heard that it's similar to Lightmatica. We are taking... I feel like this might be longer than when we were in the boat. Should have probably just followed the ocean. I don't know. Where'd my boat go? Lost it there. All right. I am losing items tonight. Cannot track them in the slightest. All right. No. Maybe. They might have been. But they might show up. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a way to transport them in the boat. That's the problem. We've got... I don't need to have that blocking things. Aha! We've seen this before. We're not going to get a parrot. I have the same problem as with the dogs. The parrot won't want to travel, and that's our desert. No, it's not. Yeah, I probably won't do a video. I don't do many videos on Bedrock. I was thinking that might be our desert, but I don't think that's our desert. I wonder how far we actually are. I wonder, let's see, how close are, oh, no, nope. There we go. Need a, okay. Gotta be careful. Somebody was getting a free ride. Many thousands of blocks have been traveled tonight. We're gonna get back home soon. One could hope. Our favorite biome. Oh, that was risky. Oh, almost might have hit the alley there. I gotta be so careful. Are we where I think we are? I think we are. No. No, we're not where I think I am. Maybe? We are where I think I am. That didn't sound right. We're home. That's what I'm trying to say. I thought we were close, and we are close. At long last. Now, here's the question that I have about the allays. Because I don't know that it's best for them to follow us everywhere all the time. So we may want to find a place for them to stay where they can be safe. Put those in there. Oh, why do I have this? I don't need this. We should blow the horn. We're home. Okay. Yeah. Trying to think of where would be a good place for them to be that would be safe. We could maybe for right now, we do this. Just for now. All right. And we're going to have to find a good spot for them to go. Maybe we will build a building for them where they can just live and have a good old time. That in there. Doing okay over here. Yep, we're doing okay over here. Everybody's doing good. We got finished getting all of our villagers up into the villager trading hall place. So that way we can get the track done. But I think that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thanks Robin. Thanks Celebrity Sailboat. Thanks Glax. And we will have another stream next week. There'll be one on Monday, so keep an eye out in the channel or on Discord. I'll announce it there. But well, yeah, we'll be back in this world probably for both streams next week. Let me think. Actually, we might be back in the we might be back in my regular survival world on Monday. Haven't decided yet. Keep an eye out. I'll post where we're going to be. But we will definitely be in the hardcore world next Wednesday as well. Yeah. Yeah, we survived. We survived another dangerous adventure, which is good. And we've got totems. so we could probably survive even more dangerous adventures. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.